Hello again, everyone. This is Game Collector here, and this week I have with me Transformers Cybertron, or Galaxy Force, Optimus Prime. Well, it's technically Cybertron because it's the American version, but, you know. So, he's a fire truck again, albeit this time not one so hideous or, foreign. This one actually has something of a semblance to a G1 Optimus Prime on it, rather than just being a plain old Oriental-style fire engine, or Japanese-style. He has these things, which can move independently. And this one makes lights and sounds, so let's get in position to get those lights and sounds going. And, of course, there's the cyber key thing. No, I'm not going to scream it like they did on the show, but basically it goes in this one. And well, that's pretty much all it does there. On this one, oh, it doesn't work. Oh. Apparently it only works when I take it out, so basically it just causes these to pop up, and so forth. So, let's get to the robot now, shall we? Aside from the fact that he has the basic rolling wheels of any Autobot toy. There's that thing right there. Oh, wait, I left a piece out. Sorry. I gotta reconnect this thing to that. He has a flight mode, which basically involves not doing that, folding these like so, folding these up, and if you choose you can fold those up like that, and there. Optimus Prime is now in vehicle flight mode. I never said it was going to be exciting now, did I? So now I can disconnect this entire back chunk and fold it up. Or, put it off to the side for now. Yeah, we're gonna use it again, but for now we're just going to focus on this, the cab, and go into robot mode by pulling those down. Oh no, wait, no. Pretty much just flipping those like so, splitting the legs, lowering the legs. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to open this up, because this was the first not masterpiece version of Prime to come with a little, well, let's see. If you're going to count the Japanese ones, Big Convoy was the first, but America wouldn't see him until the second version of Universe, say in like 06 or 07. I don't remember if he came before this toy or not, but anyway, this is the Matrix he came with. He doesn't really hold it very well, as I am about to demonstrate. this switch back here. Makes his head come up. And to hold the matrix, you open up his standard issue grabby hands, which, like I said, he doesn't hold the matrix that well. He can drop the matrix. Let's put it in his left hand, since that's the one that... there. He doesn't really hold it with two hands very well, so I'm going to pop the arms out again so I can open his chest and put it back in properly. Doot! Whoop! And click. So, yeah. This is one of the really easy to obtain retail versions of Optimus that came with a matrix. The key does nothing on the figure itself. It only really does anything with these things, which we're going to add on right now, starting with these. Now, this is what I like to call an... I'm not really sure what to call this mode, more or less than intermediate robot mode, because this thing's short and stubby. Sure, he has... well, you have to lift up his skirt to get full articulation. Yeah, the ratchet joint in there is kind of gone dead for the other leg. Shoulder doesn't go out very far because of this kibble. The elbow, however, has full range of motion and a swivel right there. And his fingers open and shut. Now, his fingers open and shut for a few weapons, and unfortunately, I don't have some of those weapons, like the ones for his combined states. I do have the gigantic weapon, but that won't be featured in this video for obvious reasons, considering it belongs to a different character. So anyway, we're going to move him up to an intermediate robot mode, so flip up the little faceplate so he looks like Optimus Prime now. Take these, split them. Now these back pieces, pull them down, fold them up. Fold the little foot in. Fold that in. Now he looks like he did before, only with like special platform shoes. We're going to change that by taking this, pushing it in there, and then locking it into the heel, or lock it into the heel and then push it in. Lower the gun down, and there, now he has this gigantic, beefy leg. And then we're going to do that on the same... You're going to do that same thing on the opposite side. You can peg in, then attach, which strangely doesn't work. I have no idea what this button is for either, because it doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Weird. Okay, so let's try to reattach this, and hopefully it won't, fall apart. Connected? Okay, yeah. So, here you go, an intermediate robot mode. Before he gets all the beef. And last is his super mode, which on the American box is absolutely not screen accurate at all, and it looks terrible. So I'm not going to show you that one, because it's terrible and inaccurate. So fold this up like this, flip these up. Basically, you're just sliding this onto him like a backpack. Because, let's see. And, oh, come on. Ah, there. They slide in right here and here, and then just strap him in, and you're done! And now he's back heavy as hell. Yeah, kerthunk. Okay, let's see. You can actually use the guns as props. You know. Oh yes, and this fires missiles. Weakly pew pew. Same thing with the ones attached to, you know, the other thing. This part here. They fire, but they're really, really, really weak. There! He's propped up now. Useful when, you know, like weapon kibble can be turned into body props. Now, like I was saying before, combine modes for him, one of which involves folding, if you have Leo Breaker, or what the heck his name is, you basically fold up his arms. The backpack. Fold his arm away like. Slide the backpack back on. And now missing arm. Now if you had or if I had Leo Prime, I'd do this, but I don't. It would be nice if I could get throwing that out there. If I happen to get, like, Leo Prime or Kaiser, what? Well, not Leo Kaiser. That would be... That's asking a bit too much. Leo's name is... Or Nemesis Break. That would be nice. Demonstrate this and demonstrates figure. Oh, right, and I forgot mode, a little, wing frill. The little frills for his head. So, there he is. Come on. Open. There you go. And there's the Matrix out in the open. Actually looks... when it's just those shell people. That looks pretty neat. No light piping. None. Before I end the review, his bio, which I don't have the box for anymore, and his tech specs. The leader of the best is the lead in the best sense of the word, taking every mission and never sending his team situation he wouldn't go himself, dedicated to the protection of all and the preservation of freedom for beings dropped from G1. He's a role model for his fellow Autobots, through his keen intelligence, steady nerves, and endless compassion. Autobots continue to frustrate the Decepticons' evil plan again and again. Desperate race against time, Optimus Prime is to send his teams of soldiers to unknown parts in the universe and the lost cyber planet. Guys with the power to save Cybertron, the rest from the giant black hole form, explosion of Unicron, blah blah blah. 10, intelligence 10, speed 9.5, endurance 10, rank 10, courage 10, firepower 10, and skill 10. Nice. And just right back up. And yeah, this has actually been one of the Optimus reviews. So you'll probably see this guy again, probably. Don't hold your breath. In another review, former, that probably come down after 50 and 2 or 3. Wait. Yeah, this is episode 148. Later.